From Ball State Unified Media, this is NewsLink Indiana.
Good afternoon and welcome to NewsLink Indiana. I'm Sarah Lehman. President Donald Trump has arrived in Las Vegas to speak with survivors and first responders. Before boarding the plane, Trump said the law enforcement had more information that would be released at the right time. CNN's Kristen Holmes gives us an update on the investigation.
Investigators in Las Vegas still searching for answers, trying to understand the inconceivable, learning more about Stephen Paddock and the horrific attack he carried out Sunday night. Authorities releasing body camera video from officers and revealing that Paddock set up cameras in and around his hotel suite, but don't believe the devices were transmitting. The ATF says 47 weapons belonging to Paddock have been recovered.
It is still being determined which firearms were used in the shooting. All of the firearms have been traced.
Authorities set to question Paddock's girlfriend, Mary Lou Danley, who returned to the United States Tuesday night. While she's not a suspect, she remains a person of interest. Her sisters, who didn't want to be identified, spoke to Australian media.
She was sent away. She was sent away so that she will be not there to interfere or what is planning.
Even know that she's going to the Philippines until Steve said, "Oh, Mary Lou, I found you a cheap ticket to the Philippines."
President Donald Trump tweeting about the shooting, saying it is a miracle how fast the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police were able to find the demented shooter and stop him from even more killing.
And Paddock's girlfriend has been communicating with authorities since her arrival back into the U.S. Two suspects are in custody following an armed robbery in Delaware County that prompted two schools in Grant County to close. The robbery at the Shell convenience store in Daleville led to a high-speed chase up Interstate 69 and a manhunt through Grant County. The suspects ditched their vehicle and fled on foot in the area of Taylor University in Upland. Both men were considered armed and dangerous. University officials canceled morning classes and placed the campus under a lockdown, while Eastbrook Community Schools closed for the day as a precaution. The Indiana Supreme Court has ruled that sending a sexual explicit photo to a 16-year-old is a felony. The ruling says a person who knowingly sends a picture to someone who is under the age of 18 is sharing material that is harmful to minors. Though there have been pushes to change the age of consent to 18, it remains at 16. We begin with new information about what caused a boil order in Muncie. The Indiana American Water says the likely cause of 4 water pipe breaks around South Madison Street was a fire hydrant being shut off too fast. It created a shock wave in the pipe system that led to the breaks that forced restaurants like the ones you see here to close at about 9 yesterday morning and remain closed through the night. These restaurants are back open today. North Manchester officials say more than 1 million chickens died in a fire that destroyed several large barns at an egg-producing facility near North Manchester. Crews responded Monday night to the fire at high-grade egg producers. No people were injured in the fire. Wayne TV reports the complex housed about 2.7 million chickens in total. Winds helped spread the fire to multiple barns before it was brought under control Tuesday morning by firefighters. The cause of the fire is under investigation. And a northern Indiana county is seeking a solution to its persistent road repair costs for local roads that are being damaged by horse-drawn buggies. Elkhart County Commissioners President Mike Yoder said Monday the county needs to study both its annual $50 buggy plate fee and its yearly cost for repairing roads left pitted by horses, hooves, and the buggies. The Elkhart Truth reports that Elkhart County collected more than $184,000 in buggy plate fees last year, and all of that went to road repairs. A new exhibit at the Muncie Children's Museum opened over the weekend. Rachel Russell is out there now to show us what this new display has to offer. Rachel?
Thanks, Sarah. We're here at the Muncie Children's Museum with my friends Margot and Miles, and we are playing with the new Discovery Park STEM display. So as you can see, we're testing what... Margot, where do you think the butterfly goes? And what about the frog?
I think butterfly. I think the sky.
Perfect. And in the forest, you're right.
Do you think the frog goes up here?
Yep.
Yay.
Are we good?
Where do you think the bird goes? Where do you think...
Animals, weather, and nature. Children, teachers, and the Muncie Children's Museum funders all agreed on these 3 topics for Phase 1 of the Discovery Park STEM exhibit. Managing Director of the Children's Museum, Kenda Rinker, tells us what's new for the Muncie Children's Museum.
So there's a new climbing structure, a new water tower. Up in the water tower, there's information on how to tell north, south, east, and west. On the outside of the exhibit, there is a the animals and their habitats and what animals occur in Indiana.
This project started in 2010, and all agreed that with STEM learning's growing popularity, this exhibit was great for kids of all ages.
So basically it's ages 4 through 10. It just opened this weekend. It opened on Sunday. So we had a test group.
Whether your child wants to become a scientist, explore an animal species, or just have some fun, this new exhibit can be a great spot for discovery.
Active way for students to learn. Keep playing here, and Sarah, back to you.
The Muncie Children's Museum is open Tuesday through Saturday. Unseasonal this week, and the warm weather is coming back again. Here are the conditions right now. There was a couple of showers this morning. It'll be about 77 by 5 p.m. with still a few showers coming around. Your 7-day forecast. Today, Thursday, it'll be 80. Friday, it'll be rainy and 79, and your weekend is looking a little bit hotter, 83 and 84 on Sunday, with just a few clouds. Looks like no showers there. And Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico recently, but those in Texas are still feeling the effects of Harvey. Some Hoosiers haven't forgotten about the first state hit and are sending relief to the Lone Star State.
More of these. Yeah, a bunch of bottles.
Hurricane Harvey hit Texas about a month ago, but the people there are still recovering. Organizations and groups all over the country have been sending aid to those affected. One of those groups is right here in Muncie.
Said we'd like to get a semi to go to Texas to help the relief victims. Because AMVETS don't only help veterans, we help our community also.
The Indiana AMVETS loaded up 2 trucks and headed to Texas Monday and Tuesday night.
The Muncie Fire Department just dropped off 10 skids. So, and the rest of the state of Indiana probably have another 20, 30 skids. We'll probably be making 2 trips.
They've gotten donations from all across Indiana, and they're stopping to pick up even more before they leave.
People's donated all over the state from all the AMVET posts.
AMVETS is willing to help victims in Florida, but they would need some help.
If we get somebody to give us a truck, we would pay for it. I mean, we would haul it down there.
The AMVETS made a trip to Texas Monday night, picked up another truckload in Indiana, and headed back Tuesday night to bring supplies to those affected. If you want to learn more about how you can help out, you can call 765-287-9054. That's going to do it for us this afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sarah Lehman. Be sure to tune in to NewsLink Indiana tonight at 6:57 on WYPB TV and at 9 on BallStateDaily.com or on Facebook. Have a great rest of your day.